Hello.
Our duty calls. I'll go ahead. I feel tired.
Yeah, I know. You get my concern though. Yeah, I wouldn't do Craigslist either, but I'd maybe check to see if there were actually places that, surely there's places that put out ads for that kind of stuff. No, I mean like specifically like medical sites or companies that send out carers, you know?
I feel tired. The path is clear. What you want?
A simple request.
Lumbermans. Group of hardy people with axes, most likely lumberjacks, are menacing and fragile Nixie. Two lumberjacks stand before her, relaxed and disconnected. The lead lumberjack shakes his fist at the Nixie and yells, "Let them go, you swamp freak. If you don't, I'll burn this rotten grove to the ground, on my word." "You are the freaks, and my name is Meliance, thank you very much. If you keep being rude like this, I'll just drown these jumbos in the lake, understand?" I mean, why not? Noticing you, the lead lumberjack grins and waves. "You there, you seem a capable sort. Interested in some coin? Name's Korax, and we're loggers here in this forest. We could use your help in freeing our people from this Gorgon's claws." Let's just slaughter them all and be done with it. What's going on here? We're minding our own business, cutting trees and splitting logs, when this hag shows up out of nowhere, screeches at us, then jinxes two of ours and threatens to drown them. These fae breeding like rabbits everywhere, what's an honest, hard-working man to do? Stupid Jumbo, you're the ones who breed like rabbits, spreading into more and more space. We've lived here since forever. I've grown these trees for more than 100 years. You know them down to the tiniest leaf, and you show up with your stupid axes to ruin everything. Let them go, Meliance. These people have families. You wish. As soon as I let them go, the whole lot of them will attack. If these goons want to go home to their stupid families, they're going to have to promise to steer clear of my grove first. Listen to me, people. Helga's exchanged glances, holding onto their axe. Forest is big. I'm sure you can find other trees to fell. Sure, there might be other spots with trees as fine as these, but how would we find them? And what if there's another Fae there too? Quarreling with Fae is more trouble than it's worth. You have no idea how powerful and thin-skinned they can be. Lumberjack looks at the Nixie with suspicion. Meliance makes a scary face as she stretches out her webbed hands in front of Korax, wiggling her fingers. Ooh. Alright. It's not like we were dead set on this grove in the first place. If she gives us back our people, we'll leave the place in peace. On my word. Meliance, they'll leave this place and never return. Please release the hostages now. Oh sure, and who's gonna bring back my trees then? They come in here, smash everything in sight, and just leave? No deal. Fix what you broke, and then maybe I'll let them go. How are we supposed to restore a tree that's already been cut down? You humans are always like this. Destroy, 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 and then when it's time to clean up your mess, poof, gone. Fine, then since you're so clearly clueless, I'll tell you what to do. First of all, not human. There are these magic thingies that look like feathers, the feather tokens. Throw one on the ground anywhere and a tree springs up. Your people's mages who tread in the swamp more often than the others, they can make them. Buying a couple won't break your bank. My cousin Teresia can also make them. She lives in the Gnarl Marches. Either way, you bring a handful of them back here, I'll let your goons go. Hear that, Korax? Just buy some feather tokens from a magic shop and so let your people go. Failed, damn it. Think we just have gold lying around to go throwing away at a magic shop? We can barely feed our families. Think of your situation, Meliance. These people are willing to leave in peace. Asking for much more could prove dangerous. Hey, that's a succeed. Baby, that's a successful... Intimidate, which is not a skill that I'm good at. Nixie pouts her leaf. You mean stinky, stupid jumbos? Bug off. Sobbing, the Fae dives into the lake.
Nothing bars my way.
Well, thank you kindly. I was already thinking there was going to be blood. I believe I was promised compensation for my efforts. I never go back on my word. Take this. Thank you for helping us. 400 gold coins and 45 experience. And nobody had to die. Wow, you can go real deep into this water, huh?
I do. I grant you death.
Yeah, well, I'm imagining she's probably the strange old witch that lives in the forest, which I'm trying to find now, to get that kid back, you know? Although I'm sure there's more to it than that. Oh, cool, we even get to control the dog.
Tear them apart!
What's that? Well, here I am.
Onwards,
See,
together!
done with waiting.
Ooh, a little thing. Well, yeah, that happens to all of us eventually. 280 gold coins and some newts.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
I'm listening.
That's what DoorDash is for, honey.
Lotus follows.
I know exactly what you're saying. And the 400 gold we got from the loggers and 45 experience ain't bad either. I mean, it literally is. Like, it really extremely literally is. The one near here lets you order from movie theaters now, so if you really want some of that, you know, $200 movie popcorn, you can get it.
I feel tired.
Which has always been very silly to me.
What drives you? You of all men must feel the frailty of life.
I live while there is something to live for. What about you, priest? What keeps you going?
Yeah, I don't understand why they do that either. But you can get a human person, you know, you can pay a person to walk into the movie theaters at Carousel here, get a popcorn off the shelf, and then use that popcorn, pay for that popcorn, and then instead of seeing a movie, they just leave. They take it back to you.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
I sank to such lows after my exile. I was a pathetic sot, drowning my feelings of uselessness in cheap drinks. How ironic is it that the teachings of Grotus would bring sense to my life.
There's also a store here that just does like homemade popsicles, which, if you think about the mechanics of making popsicles, that's fucking wild in a lot of ways. It's literally just flavored water that they're frozen in a little freezer bag.
I need a challenge.
Oh, what's this?
Enemy near.
It's a boggard.
Consider me provoked.
They go down!
Sure, but like, are you really gonna build a business selling those?
Cannot hide from me.
A solid plan.
Yeah, okay, like, cool, cold snacks and stuff I get, that's fine. Specifically,
This is for you.
we're making like frozen ice water popsicles. That's a bit much of a much for me, you know?
Nowhere to run.
As a business, specifically, it's a lot. Man, these guys are just going. I like them, they're little frog boys.
Your life ebbs low.
There's a lot of them, huh? They just keep coming and they just keep coming and they don't stop coming, huh? What I like about the dog is he knocks people down, though. That's cool. Get him, dog!
Bring it!
We'll use our fireball over there to give him a little burn. Bit of burn damage going on there.
I aim true.
Shock and grasp. Which I guess since she uses the quarter staff, shock and grasp for her would be like a cattle prod. Hey, don't hit the dog.
What a waste.
Ooh.
I grant you death.
Become as dust.
Oh, it's a dazzling spray. It's basically a color wheel that stuns enemies in a cone.
At an end.
Tear them apart!
Alright, now I've given him enough of a space to stand back and fire from further away. Dang.
Here I
Woo-woo.
see.
They got gems and clubs. Gems and clubs. Oh, they've each got a lucky gem and a large club.
Let's go.
Alright, we'll...
Observe the others, learn from their mistakes, before they learn from yours.
Because we did actually take citrines, agates, turquoises, stuff like that.
How is it you have time to put on makeup every morning?
If you didn't sleep until midday, you'd at least have time to wash your face.
We did actually take quite a few hits there. Like, we didn't die, but a couple of us got close. There was a lot more of them than I thought there was gonna be.
Well,
But I don't, like, I've got everyone else in the correct position. Yeah, you might be right. Because the main cook is Ren, and she doesn't seem to be able to do it good. Baleful Bog. Dappled Quagmire. Dang,
Need to catch my breath.
you really gotta go around this fucking place before you get to... Let's have another fight. I'm trying to get to the Hodag lair at the center there, but I can't get to it just going through the Quagmire and stuff. I gotta go around.
blood for Gorum!
Oh! We ran into a beastie. A poisonous primal manticore. Oh! That level 12. This might be an issue. Well, one way to find out. Gonna go ahead and need all our spells and just our magic and our spells and all our buffs as active as fucking possible. Because that is a level 12, so we're gonna go ahead and enlarge person on that. Oh, there's two of them? Okay, that's impossible. Bless him. Amiri, get ragey. We gotta do this right.
They go down!
Learn from my mistake.
Unimosi travisi. I'll cut you!
I'll fight if I have to.
Your life ebbs low.
Aim true.
Because for some reason they've got blur constantly active.
You can't stop me.
What a waste.
This won't kill me.
I grant you death.
Consider me provoked.
I have a couple accuracies. I got Bless on, and I got Ekundayo's got Aspect of the Falcon, which is why he's actually hitting quite a bit.
Lost.
In terms of the party-wide aspect, in terms of the party-wide accuracy, like I've got Bless on, which gives me a +1 to every roll. Yeah, this isn't winnable.
Catch my breath.
Can we run? Can we not fucking... I gotta check. I gotta fucking look it up. You can't run. It's a dog. It says dog.
Consider me provoked.
Oh, well, let's try until we get a halfway decent. Well, I can't. The autosave is the closest thing I got. There is one thing I can do, but I don't like having to do it, but we'll see.
I need to catch my breath.
We'll try one more time, and if we can't get it, then I'll just do a run, but I don't want to do that, so... Okay, aspect of the Falcon. Grugungar. Mage armor. Why would you... Oh my god, you can cast mage armor on the enemy? Why would they give you the ability to do that? I thought like it was just an obvious auto cast on your person. I didn't realize you could mage armor other things.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Alright, let's get the fuck on this. Obviously you mage armor yourself, Grugungar. I gotta give it a try. It's not impossible, it's just
This won't kill me.
Repent!
Tear them apart!
I got you dead.
Consider me provoked.
deals 44 damage. Wow. Okay, so they don't like electricity, that's good to know.
Lost.
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
They really don't like electricity, huh?
This is for you!
There's one.
The weak suffer. I endure.
The mist there's not great.
Nowhere to run.
I'll fight if I have to!
I I require healing.
I aim true.
Yes.
I grant you death. Cannot hide from me.
You can't stop me.
Nowhere to run.
Consider me provoked.
I aim true. I grant you death.
Okay. This is eminently doable. It just requires prep. I need to be careful, but this is doable.
Tear them apart!
Finimosi travisi.
Gone.
Lay down your blessings. Harim. We'll need 'em. We'll pass aspect of the falcon on our rangers or ranged attackers, which will keep them
This won't kill me.
accurate.
I grant you death.
Consider me provoked.
The weak suffer. I endure.
Learn from my mistake.
cannot hide from me.
Repent!
This is for you!
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Nowhere to run.
I'll fight if I have to.
I aim true.
You can't stop me.
I grant you death.
Consider me provoked.
Okay, well it isn't this one. But I can do it, that's possible, I just need to keep the mages alive a little longer. Live, I'm blasting out electricity.
Enemy near. I need to catch my breath.
Nope. Scum saves, the best way to do it. If I can knock down a Miri right away, no thank you.
I need to catch my breath.
I will like to take that first hit with a miss, if possible, thank you.
I
Finish
need
them
to
quick.
catch my breath.
No, that's a hit. I don't want that. No, it's fine. Here's what I'll do. These are double our level. I don't feel too bad about having to do this, so...
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
No, that's critical hits against us.
Inimosi Travisi.
Tear them apart!
Consider me provoked.
Magritium Turinos.
Ah, good, you dead.
This won't kill me. They go down! Ah!
This is for you.
I'm all right.
Yeah, they're running blur constantly, it's hard to hit them. That's the problem, is that the rolls are bad a lot of the time.
This won't kill me.
I'll fight if I have to.
There is going to be a certain amount of luck in this. That's just because dice rolls, you know?
Magritium Turinos.
Nowhere to run.
A solid plan.
The weak suffer. I endure.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, I agree.
Death comes. I aim true.
Oh, come on, man. The electrical hits are the ones that are going to be doing the most harm.
Consider me provoked.
The weak suffer. I endure.
There it
What
is.
trails look like.
14 damage plus 48 damage. That's the shit right there.
your death.
Death comes.
I need a challenge.
Manticore pelts. Manticore pelts. Manticore pelts from the Manticore fuckers.
Any fun to be had? My strength betrays me.
Yeah, that would be it, wouldn't it? Give him empowered magic to power up his shit, and you get a level 2 spell, which is cool. I'm thinking Scorching Ray. Or I could give him webbing, which is he creates a zone of webs to trap up enemies. Can take people to the web zone. I'm thinking, yeah, web sounds like a good thing to have.
I shall not fail. We should prepare.
A reckoning is at hand.
Gonna need that in your action bar, baby.
I yearn for entertainment.
Oh, there. Okay, I got a. Huh. All right.
Observe the others, learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
I'm listening.
Okay, everyone, we need to take out Manticore related. Nap.
I hate trolls! After what they did to Ekkon's village, I could tear them apart with my teeth!
Torak bless you, Amiri. You know how revenge is forged.
Okay. Now the other thing we do is we put the difficulty back up to like something approaching normal.
Done with
I don't want to constantly be coddled, but when there's level 12's around, maybe drop a save so that we don't have to do that again.
Well,
A simple request.
So now we're all ready and we can continue. That was a fucking random encounter, so we just rolled very unluckily on the table of things we could encounter there, I think. Get out of here, Manticore! Remnants of old dwarven fortifications. Alright. Well, we'll go fight this boy for Amiri. Since we're here.
Let's go.
There he is. Now I slice this lizard into tiny pieces. Watch out and don't get in my way. Everything alright? You wanna go alone? You bet. Mary thrusts her chest forward, anticipating a good fight. But I call if I need you. Maybe we should help after all? Think I'm young pup? I don't need help. Stay close. Call if I need you. Attack the Hodag. To battle! Oh, it's a big... It do be big lizard. Yeah, the lady need help, everybody. Come on. Watch out, it's dog.
You cannot hide from me.
This is for you!
That's so many attacks in a row.
Tear them apart!
Oh, they're not a fan of ice. Which makes sense, given that they are, you know... So we'll enchant our rapier with ice there, and bap. Get him, dog! Hell yeah! Dog murder. Ha! One more down! Amiri kicks the remains of the monster with her boot and thrusts her chest out proudly. One less monster. People are safer. Good. Are you hurt? Scratches. Got some new scars. You don't have to prove anything to me. I already know you're brave and a skilled warrior. Proof? We killed it. It is enough. Congratulations. So what now? Ready to move on? Hunt new monsters? Ha! Was born ready. Hodag scales. Hello. Oh, you had stuff, and you still got gold ring and money. Hell yeah, I'll take a gold ring and money. And a great club of mysterious provenance. And some potions. Curatives mostly. Oh, and some food.
What you want?
I got cheese and onion, everybody. So hell yeah, I can make that dip I like! Alright, so what was the club? Not that I'm gonna use it probably, but what was it? Great club plus 2. 1d10 plus 2.
Well, see.
Nothing bars my way.
Alright, one dead Hodag. Oh, actually, before we go
I'm
on,
listening.
Miri, take a swig.
Done with waiting. What you want?
Alright, one dead Hodag.
I need to catch my breath.
I feel tired.
That's the life. You own your castle, you own your lands, no one to tell you what to do. In fact, it's the opposite. You just open your mouth and a bunch of people come running to lick off your boots. This is great.
Now it's impossible to find a moment of peace. There's no time to walk through the fields at night in the solace of silence. So many happenings and all of them requiring your attention. No, I would not like to be a ruler.
Oh, Swamp Witch's hut. There she is. That's what we were after. I just had to look because we hadn't been down here before. Almost a drop on my controller. Swamp Witch, Swamp Witch, Swamp Witch, Swamp Witch. Come in, I made fresh Swamp Witches. That sounds like a bad sandwich, to be honest. It frogs in mud. Drop out a save I learned from last time.
Well, on my way. Enemy near.
Watch out, it's boars! So the witch has not produced a favourable you know, starting thing here.
Nowhere to run.
Have some pig acid.
Repent.
They go down!
You can't stop me.
Yeah.
I'll cut you.
I aim true.
Pig frost. Hey, frozen pork.
Your life ebbs low.
Consider me provoked.
Oh, we do get
I'm
some meat.
listening.
Heck yeah.
To you, I can't say no.
Done with waiting.
Alright, Swamp Witch. It's time for you to get Swamp Bitch slapped.
About time.
I'm not afraid.
Oh god, it's a Glorbin. It's a Will-o'-the-Wisp. Kill it!
I grant you death.
Bring it!
Dog, you go first.
Die for me.
Cannot hide from me.
Tear them apart!
This is for you.
Guys, come on. Guys, come on though.
What a waste.
Hey, there's one.
Bleed for me.
What you want?
Pick some mushrooms.
Here I am. See?
I'll go ahead.
Oh, to be a Swamp Witch.
What's that?
The rotten fence is sagging.
I've spotted something.
Scroll of Cure Light Wounds and hold person
Wow.
and some gold.
Onwards. Together.
It ghost. In front of the ruined temple you see a ghost, an old man walking the grounds. Noticing you, he smiles and nods. What? Why are you a ghost? Which ghost? The old man raises his eyes surprised, then looks at himself and sighs. Ah, right. Something won't let me rest in peace. Did I anger Erastil? No, that wasn't it. Ah, I remember now, it's these lights. They're the reason. They keep creeping out of the well, whispering and hissing, and ruining my sleep. Ah, it's all because of them. Who are you? You want to know about me? Name's Wilbur Colton. I'm the headman of this place. You're not locals, are you? Welcome. The old man gestures around the ruins and his smile fades. I'm dead, right? And all the rest as well? I keep forgetting. That's old age for you. Can you tell me what happened here? Happened? Where? Ah, the village. Aye, something bad happened here. Problem is, I can't remember a thing. Everything was going along just as it should. I was preparing for my daughter Nita's wedding, and then it all went dark. Must have passed on before the village was destroyed. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna fucking kill you.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
I'm not gonna.
Shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't
and
carry
done.
one.
I'm not gonna double kill a ghost. That seemed rude.
The path is clear. Watch each other.
Oh, it's a warg. It's not a wolf. Oh, there's a few of them.
I'll fight if I have to.
Nowhere to run.
Go.
You can't stop me.
They go down! Ah!
I aim true.
Let's spook that one off. Get out of here, warg.
Become as dust. Repent.
Fear me.
Consider me provoked.
I'm all right.
I grant you death.
Your life ebbs low.
Go.
This is for you!
Focus down these wolves one by one.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Cannot hide from me.
He said missing twice on an armor class of 2?
What a waste.
I'll fight if I have to.
Sneak attack, hell yeah. Oh, he knocked him over. Cool, good job, dog. What's that?
Nowhere to run.
Become as dust.
I'll cut you.
You can't stop me.
I aim true.
We should move. Our duty calls. Tread lightly.
Actually, what I've been meaning to do is to take the Savage Bow off of Octavia.
Keep your eyes open.
And give him the Savage Bow. He clearly can use it better.
Depend on me. I'm open to your orders.
It's like a Goosty Ghost. Okay, I'll give him the archery combat style. Oh, cool, he gets... When making a full attack with a bow, your first attack fires 2 arrows. Yeah, let's go with that. And the other cool thing... Oh, wondered. Well, you did say remembered, so... We also get to level up our girl now, which means... Dragon Disciple. Yeah. Blood of dragons, baby! Natural armor increase because we got our dragon scales now.
We should prepare.
So, we got additional perception, blue arcana, which is when we use electricity damage, we get an extra +1 damage point. Got our claws. Got our natural armor, which is good. Get our breath weapon at level 3. Cool dragon stuff. We get a 6th sense for stuff as well. Now we're getting up there. Cool.
Let us bide our time.
Hey, dwarf. You ever miss your home and your kin? Sounds from what you said, your kin is even more crap than mine.
Why ask if you know the answer?
Alright, we got our dragon scales. That's cool.
Done with waiting.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Gnats buzz in the air. It also means we won't get absolutely fucking bodied by attacks anymore, too.
To you, I can't say no.
The breath weapon's gonna be where it's at. Alright, let's test out this new set of stuff we got for him.
I'm glad you dead.
Oh, dang! He can attack 3 times per turn with that.
Die for me.
Tear them apart!
He can attack 3 times per turn, and his first attack is 2 attacks.
Consider me provoked. This is for you.
Repent!
Yeah, that dragon electricity was really
Cannot
good.
hide from
That
me.
shocking grasp did 30 damage. 16. 24.
Bleed for me.
They go down!
I'll fight if I have to.
Here I am. See? I'm listening.
Don't fall behind.
This house differs from the others. It's the only one that looks habitable. A low, almost defeated fence rings it, smoke rising from the chimney, and you could smell what could be stew, heavily spiced. Even glass windows, adorned with drapes, are intact. The small, dented brass bell hangs near the front gate, and a well-swept path leads from the gate to the door of the house. Along the side of the house lies a garden, vegetables it seems, and in the middle of the garden you see a scarecrow with black stones for eyes and a wicked grin stitched onto its burlap face. Detect magic. Let's see if there's any enchantments on this gate. The gate and the bell bear a simple enchantment that alerts the caster, presumably the owner of the house, about uninvited guests. That scarecrow looks like it might be trouble. Scarecrow's aura is strong, almost like a lightning flash to your senses. It's not a bundle of sticks and rags, it's a dangerous ward to protect the home from trespassers. Gently throw a little pebble at the window. pebble hits the window with a clack. After several moments, the door creaks open and an old woman with a tangle of grey hair and greenish skin steps out, her eyebrows and ears tapered to sharp points. Who's causing all this mischief? The woman scans the porch with a baleful eye. Her gaze locks on the pebble. Throwing rocks now? What, do you think that bell hanging there is just for show?
Let us be careful.
So what in damnation are you doing here? The old woman squints at you with disapproval. Her hair is a tangle of grey and her wrinkled skin is an unusual shade of green. Both her eyebrows and ears taper to points. I am looking for a lost child. Have you seen him by chance? A boy? What would I do with a brat? Pickle him in a jar? That's rich. She gives a rattling laugh. Where is it written if an old woman likes a little peace and quiet, she must be a child-stealing witch? Who knows what could have snatched up the child? Mayhap he got eaten by goblins, or lured to the swamp by the wandering lights. Or maybe his poor sobbing mother with all her false tears strangled him in his sleep, then put him to bed with a shovel somewhere deep in the forest, and now looks for someone to mantle the blame? Go to her, squeeze answers from her, make her tell you where the whelp is, but don't be bothering me. Succeeded at perception check. She's shaking with indignation. She's a proud woman, you can tell that easily, and the fact she's breaking composure makes you sure she's telling the truth. Who are you? Me, eh? I'm just a harmless old woman looking for some peace and quiet. The old beldam, they call me, and that's fine. I've been called worse in my life. Why are you asking? What fool's errands bring you all the way out here? How can I help you, good woman? Well, now we're talking. Much better than poking around where you don't belong, nattering on like an old fool. Here, look. She pulls a black, oddly wrinkled mushroom from a bag on her belt. It has an odd smell about it that makes your eyes tear up. This is a black rattlecap. Spore pods inside, best thing for the lungs and the skin. Me, I use them for tea. They're rare, though. They grow thickest in the mud bowl east of here. Get me at least 10. Yes, 10. Then we'll talk. I got a question for you. Apparently I don't have a question for him. Okay, goodbye.
The path is clear.
What you want?
Did have a moonstone in there.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
Done with waiting.
Yeah, we did. We said he...
Fall behind.
Have you seen him does sort of imply, boy, doesn't it?
Well,
Okay, so... Beast Totem for Amiri. Just a +1 natural armor from her natural hide.
here I am. See? I'm listening.
I'll go ahead.
Running won't help you!
Totzelverms! They're level 3. They're fine. Murder them.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, he's so strong now. A half-decent bow and the double attack? That's so much.
Go.
22 damage.
You can't stop me.
Now we're getting somewhere in terms of, you know, combat.
True.
Look at that.
Consider me provoked.
Fear me.
Golden moonstones.
What you want?
I did as you asked.
Down better ones.
Alright, yeah, the swamp lights.
I grant you death.
This is for you!
Dog, bite that ghost.
I'll cut you.
Bring it!
Cannot hide from me.
I'll fight if I have to.
Die for me.
Tear them apart! They go down!
Your life ebbs low.
Nowhere to run.
You can't stop me.
Bleed for me.
It's hard to hit ghosts. The corpse of a beautiful girl lays in the middle of the glade. You can see the black stain of caked blood on her flowing dress. Despite the years that have passed since the girl's death, the body bears no signs of decay. Her pale hands, clutching a white lily, are folded on her chest peacefully, and a wreath of fresh flowers crowns her head. There's a glint of fine jewelry on her body, a necklace, earrings, and a ring on her finger. As you study the jewelry, you hear hissing voices in every direction, Fae, but despite the number of voices, you cannot see a single one. Get hence! Get hence! Let our Naita sleep, or you will regret it. Who is there? Show yourselves. A flurry of giggles and a few mocking jabs, comparing you to the unfavorable end of a mule, are your only answer. Hey, who are you laughing at? Come here, cowards, and try to laugh into my face. Detect magic. I wonder what enchantments were cast on her. The body bears a strong preservation enchantment that keeps decay at bay. Neutral good. Gather some flowers and lay them near the body. Collect fresh flowers and lay them over the girl's remains. The jeers and threats of the Fae become murmurs, then dissolve into silence.
Nothing bars my way.
Quartz.
Onwards, together. did as you asked.
We all like the dog.
Done with waiting.
Well, sorry. Was lost in thought. Grotus follows in my steps. Grotus awaits. To the dust you will go.
More Totzel worms.
Consider
Woo!
me provoked.
Get him, dog.
What a waste! Become as dust.
I aim true.
Bring it!
Yes, the greater Totzel worm. There's always one around in any group of Totzel worms, you know?
Look at me, Gorum!
Ow! I'll lie down for a moment. Repent!
I grant you death.
Yeah, Kundayo's a good choice.
The end draws near. Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, I think I saw a snake. Careful. Beckon.
That's a legless lizard, not a snake. No venom.
Well,
Let's head out.
Done and done.
here I am. See?
A dead man staggers towards you. There's a gaping hole in the middle of his chest, and you can see the white of bone through the tears in his decayed flesh. He speaks with a halting, gurgling wheeze. Living one, I do not want to harm you. Help me. Who are you? I had a name. Dorsey. Had a bride. Now I'm no one. Alone. Less than no one. What happened to the village? The man groans and you can see his hands twitch and curl into fists. Fae. Damned Fae. Killed everyone. Every single one. Hate them all. Hate the Fae. Hate the headman. Why do you hate the Fae so much? The dead man's decayed hands sink to the edges of a huge hole in his chest. The Fae stole my bride, killed her, killed me, the whole village, and the headman, the bastard, helped them, sold his own daughter to the Fae. Naita, my love. Evil. All of them. How can I help you? The Fae said, I'll reach my final rest when 2 coins serve as my eyelids. Just give me 2 coins. Just 2 coins? Shouldn't be too hard. You put 2 coins over the dead man's eyes, but they fall from the sockets to the ground. The dead man hisses. All lies. Damned Fae. The dead man utters a helpless groan, stretching his arms out towards you. Well, I mean, obviously there's
path is
specific
clear.
coins that you need. We'll get there.
My search was not
What's that thing?
I'm listening.
This road we share.
Tread lightly.
You see that?
What's the holdup?
A simple request.
What's that?
Done.
Are you prepared to meet my end? Are you?
Is me. I've just got some extra world points now.
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
You see that?
I'll fight if I have to.
Oh, they're all invisible too? They can turn invisible.
Your life ebbs low.
Nowhere to run.
No, it's that they can turn invisible.
Tear them apart! This won't kill me.
You can't stop me.
Go on.
The weak suffer.
What a waste.
Aim true.
They go down!
Become as dust.
I grant you death.
You can count on me.
What's over there?
What's that?
Potion of Cat's Grace.
I won't let you down.
Magic leather armor.
Here.
I got to
Ready
check
and
that
ready.
out. Oh, the magic pick that we got actually is a named weapon, Demolisher. 1d6 damage piercing +1. Created by a relatively unknown dwarven blacksmith for the sole purpose of mining rare, sturdy minerals, this pick packs a surprising amount of destructive force against creatures made from similar materials. This weapon is a +1 adamantine construct bane heavy weapon. So if it's fighting against things made of adamantine, it's quite good. That's a super specific weapon. It's leather armor +2.
Nothing bars my way.
The use case on that is so rare.
You can count on me.
Where's my dagger? Rigunga, have you seen it?
Your dagger. I think I grabbed a knife to cut myself some bread. It was lying by your knapsack. Look over there in the grass.
She do. It's sort of the thing about hitting out from stealth, though. I mean, it just is what it is. Okay, weather update. What the fuck is it? 34 degrees at midday. That's not great.
To you, I can't say no.
Completed.
Let us be careful. What's your
Well, I guess we could go back and talk to the headman's ghost. It's me. Ren is cooking. Because she's got fucking 12 in world. It's just... She has the
See
best
that?
chance.
Fall behind.
Unexpected
I
degree
did
of
as you
swamp
asked.
treasure. Pearl, gold, potion of shield of faith, scrolls, and a
Wow.
jasper.
I'll go ahead.
Watch your step.
Dorsey said you'd sold your daughter to the Fae. Is it true? Dorsey, huh? That's the one to listen to. Ha! That rascal would have some tales to tell, no doubt. He was her fiancé, you see. Rich, handsome, he was courting her, and then all of a sudden she changed her mind about being wed. The old man sighs and gives a faint shrug. My night I went for a walk in the woods and found a new love there, one of the Fae. Naturally drove Dorsey into a rage, screaming the Fae had charmed her away, but think a moment. Turns to you, eyebrows raised. What man can compare to the beauty of a Fae? Night had left Dorsey of her own free will. Your daughter married one of the Fae? Maybe she did. By the time of the wedding I had passed. Still, a Fae marriage wasn't unheard of here in the village. Fae lived close to the woods. Trysts happen, loves bloom, children are born. Take Elga Vernaix, for instance. Her mom conceived her in the forest, her father a satyr of all things. Elga was born with greenish skin and sharp ears. Ah, but so sharp, pretty she was. Wish I knew what happened to her. Leave.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
And now we take that information back to the ghoul.
I'll try to do it.
You go back to the mom and it's like, listen, your kid wasn't in the swamp, but thanks for letting me know about that place. It was fucked up. Okay, you ain't got no new stuff. So I don't know, like we found her body,
That's what I'll do.
which isn't great.
What's over there?
Do you know fucking anything about all of this? Oh, this seems to be an unusual herb. Can you tell me what it is? She takes the herb between her bony fingers, sniffs it, then gives you an approving nod. You got a good eye. This herb is useful, but not by itself. Look here. She shows you 3 different herbs. This one's mudleaf, that one there is gloomberry, and that's the dizzy head. Well, guess what that one does? If you can find 3 bundles of each, bring it to me. Got a question. Okay, you don't have fucking anything to tell me about all of this shit.
I'm listening.
Agreed.
notice follows in my steps.
Done and done.
Here I am.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
What you want?
Not a fan of this purple mist. Trees are broken by someone's enormous claws. So, before... Oh, no, yeah, it does do poison damage. It's real quick before we jump any further down there.
Well?
To you, I can't say no.
I'm listening.
Scythe Tree. Level 16!
Magritium Turinos. Cannot hide from me.
How are you missing this? Dog, bite the tree, quick!
I'm all right.
Nowhere to run.
Here I see.
Old wedding ring. Ah. And Nita's letter. My beloved Calotropsia, every day I spend without you seems to drag on forever. The only thing left to do is think of our coming wedding. Only you know how I long for this day to finally come. Each time I close my eyes... Okay, so it's a love letter to her. Only one thing disturbs my happiness. Do you know someone tried to interfere with our wedding? My former groom Dorsey had talked Father into trying to disrupt the ceremony. Picture this, Father took it into his head that since he is the headman of our village he can decide my fate. But don't you worry, my love. Their plot has fallen apart. No gods could prevent our union, for a higher force is standing behind us. A few nights ago I dreamt of a mesmerizing maiden who told me how to free myself out of my father's grip. I did everything as she told. I was so angry with him. Now of course I am beset with doubt. Was it the right thing to do? Still, I hardly think any of this is more than pure superstition. Such silliness cannot change how things are, and I could have dreamt up absolutely anything. Okay, so yeah.
Done with waiting.
Wand of Burning Arc.
Well?
Cypress Queen's Flower. This once belonged to an ancient fae.
What you want?
Don't fall behind.
Gots to get out of the poison.
This
Each step
won't
brings us
kill
closer to
me.
the end.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
Probably that's possible, actually. Yeah.
You know what I think, Ekin? We need to pick a moment, drag you into the tavern, and get you hammered. Maybe you'll stop being so grouchy for a moment.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern. One day I will go to the tavern with you. I promise.
I need a challenge.
Got anything to say? You don't. Well, I know we take her wedding ring back, obviously.
What's that?
Why there?
Oh yeah, the well, that's right. You suppress a shiver as you approach the well. The air around it is thick with the smell of decay. As you try to identify the source, you suddenly catch whispers and ragged scratching noises emanating from beneath the lid. The rotten wood cover has been crudely hammered shut with heavy iron nails. Well, let's see if this bears any enchantments. An aura of death magic hangs about the well. The aura runs strong and deep, emanating from the bottom of the well itself. Will 20 knock on the lid. A flurry of whispers erupts beneath the lid, and for a moment you feel faint, but take your breath and focus, blocking out the whispers. Your momentary disorientation subsides. Gonna take the lady's ring back to her before we get anywhere into that.
I did as you asked.
Okay, I guess not. They won't let me do that.
The path is clear.
So I guess we're doing the well.
What is this?
Ooh, hello. Scroll up. What is all this fucking stuff doing underneath the...
Here I am. See.
Oh, wait, no. Before we do that...
Let's go. Done with waiting.
Give us an old little save right there. And then we start futzing around with the death magic well. As you pry open the lid, it splinters away and a foul stench bursts forth. You feel a vicious evil presence rushing towards you. And then immediately, war wisps. Brigangus, I need you to hit him with magic.
My mistake.
Oh, they're all level 16.
I aim true.
Bring it!
Repent!
Death comes.
Oh, right.
I grant you death.
Yes.
The weak suffer.
Cannot hide from me.
We'll see. It's about even odds that I actually beat this once.
Nowhere to run. I aim true.
Dog keeps missing, you never give the dog shit.
I grant you death. Cannot hide from me.
I die free.
I see the faces
Yeah.
of my family.
The dog is Secunda's animal companion, dear. He literally has his own inventory screen. If a dog has an inventory screen, you can't say that's not a part of a companion. Look at it! I can control the dog! The dog has inventory. The dog has a fucking armor class that I can see. You gonna tell me that dog's not a party member? I can see the dog's character sheet. Well, yeah, but that's just what animal companions do, dear. That's just animal companions. They're not a they're in the party, but they're not a party member.
Here I am. See? What for Gollum?
I grant you death.
healing.
Lost.
Cannot hide from me. My path at an end.
Yeah, this one might just be beyond me for now. I'll come back.
That's what I'll do.
Done with
Fine, there you
I
go.
need a challenge.
I'm not afraid.
I grant you death.
Оборона, Сентес.
I'll cut you.
Tear them apart!
Cannot hide from me.
Lisana, Dana.
Oh, come on, will you hit one time?
They go down!
Nowhere to run.
Repent.
Die for me.
Again!
Troop.
He says, missing 3 times in a row.
Your life ebbs low. Bleed for me.
Consider me provoked.
Coin with Wilbur's name. Coin with Calotropsia's name.
Well,
Onwards, together.
what you want?
Found some coins at the bottom of a well. Here, have a look. Dead man starts to shake, either with silent laughter or with silent sobs, you cannot tell. Yes, there, I see. He points at 2 of the coins. These. Give me these. Yeah. The coins evaporate. The coins on his eyes turning to mist. Dead man gives a rattling sigh, then slaps to his knees. Thank you. Cloak of Resistance +2 and 450 experience. And I keep telling you, it's the main character. I've told you every time.
A simple request.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
I upgraded the stat that is involved with it.
Done with waiting.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
It's just the roll of the dice, you know? Runs a check against my world knowledge. Sometimes the stat do be bad. It's fine.
Here I am. See?
There's some big lizards.
Time for fun?
Hodag like Treant.
I grant you death.
Well, if they're a treant, they don't like fire. Also, this does mean I'm on the right path. Get in there, dog.
What a waste.
Cannot hide from me. Fear me.
Let's go. Well,
Oh, they were just up there kind of doing nothing, huh? Well, that sucks.
Each step brings
Sorry,
us
guys.
closer to the end.
I didn't realize you were just kind of doing nothing. Just kind of living your best life over there. Dang. Mud leaf.
Done.
Mud leaf.
Completed.
Nothing bars my way.
Mud leaf.
Done.
Oh, okay, we're headed in the right direction.
Some other way needed. Done.
To you, I can't say no.
To you, I can't say no. What's that?
Oh, a fire wolf, I guess. Greater werewolf, what are you doing up here, buddy? Why were you all invisible? What the fuck?
I'll cut you. Die for me.
Why was there just a series of invisible werewolves up here? Y'all are weird.
Nowhere to run.
Who invisibilized these wolves?
Become as dust.
Bleed for me. Fear me.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
I'll fight if I have to.
I aim true.
I don't know that that's how that works, though.
Repent.
I'll cut you.
You can't stop me.
I grant you death.
What you want?
Don't fall behind.
A ring.
Here I am.
This
See?
road we share.
I'm listening.
Ring of Protection +2.
Keep your eyes open.
Here you go, Ekin. You're our damage dealer now, so you can have the cool armor stuff. Wait.
Ready and willing.
Gosh, I feel like you're probably not using the lesser braces of archery to their best, Octavia. I feel like maybe our ranger could probably use that better.
Depend on me.
Actually,
Be on guard.
what armor is he wearing? Just leather? Well, gotta put a stop to that. Yeah, put on the bombardier's vest. Be bombardiered.
I will protect.
Done with waiting.
I'll go ahead.
I guess that was a series of unrelated werewolves then.
Bad.
What's that?
Done and done.
Potion of Cure Light Wounds, scroll. Potion of Enlarged Person I always do enjoy.
What you want?
The path is clear.
Yeah. As you approach the grove, you hear two voices in soft conversation. The first is a velvet baritone, begging on the brink of tears. Please, Teresia, my love, don't send me away. I'd rather die than... I want you to live, the girl's voice says sharply. Falchos, you are my knight in shining armor. I love you like I've never loved anyone before, but if you stay, you'll... The voice falters, and she collapses into sobs. Wait, there's someone here. Show yourself. Approaching, you notice a fae couple, a satyr and a dryad, who watch you with an anxious look. It's an ambush, I'm telling you. I'll chop these assholes' limbs right off. The Harfolk reaches for his weapons. Why do you think that? They seem harmless to me. Nice, even. You just see enemies everywhere. Stow your weapon and don't draw it until I give the order. Alright, I'm just saying. Who are you? My name is Teresia. I've lived here since my tree awoke from the earth and first sought the sun. This is Falkos from far away, where... We are together, the satyr nods, and we'll stay together till death takes us. Dryad narrows her eyes at Falkos and folds her arms. Can't you do it without the death part? I've managed so far, he grins widely. What are you arguing about? These lands could be beautiful again, but not as long as this monster exists. Falkos' hand curls into a fist. We cannot leave, we must fight. My sweet, my love, her voice trembles on the verge of tears. You've tried already and barely survived. Please, I'll endure, I'll go to sleep again. If you were to die, it would hurt me far more, and if I let you go knowing you're far away, but alive and well... Look at me, Teresia. I'll never leave you. Never. I beg you, don't send me away. Being without you, it'll surely... Oh, it'll kill me as surely as the scythe tree itself. So... I did already do that. The scythe tree won't leave us be. Simply being brave is not enough to defeat it, Falco. Sooner or later it will kill you. The Dryad turns to you hopeful. I beg you, put an end to the creature. End our suffering, and its suffering as well. We'll find a way to reward you. Scythe tree? It will trouble you no more. Falkos gives a wide grin whilst Teresia wipes away a tear. May you now know peace, my queen. New event, research into the nature of curses, the Scythe tree. Thank you. Here is your reward. She hands you a small chest of 780 gold coins, 3 jades, 4 moonstones, and 2 citrines. What happened to the village, though? The Dryad gives a heavy sigh and closes her eyes as if remembering. It was a beautiful place, a human village on the edge of a real Fae kingdom. They lived in peace alongside the Fae for generations, united by friendship, sometimes even by love. The Dryad looks away. That is until our queen Calotropsia lost her heart to the headman's daughter. Such a beautiful couple, but it happened at their wedding day. Both humans and Fae had gathered to celebrate the union. No one knows exactly what happened next, but in the midst of the festivities, Calotropsia suddenly transformed. She changed into a monster. Dryad's voice drops and she glances around as if afraid another might hear. She became the Scythe tree. She killed her bride, her love, then destroyed the village. Humans fled or were killed. Same with the Fae. Our kingdom fell in a heartbeat. I couldn't leave my tree, so I slept for many years until I awoke to the sound of pipes playing such beautiful music. She smiles at Falkos. A girl from the village married a Dryad? Your world and the world of the Fae are great and wide, yet rarely do they touch. It is unfortunate, but when they do, great joy is possible. Not simply between two souls, but more so when a third arises from their love, a child either born or found. Here, for instance, when my tree and I were far younger than we were now, a girl lived here, Elga Vernix. She was the daughter of a woman from the village, her father a satyr. We loved her so much, watching her grow, laugh, learn. Dryad shakes her head sadly, but her mother took her and left. If she still lives, she's almost certainly forgotten about us. Her poor father missed her so much, the grief never left him. It was in his eyes when he passed. The Dryad is silent for a moment, averting her eyes, then turns to face you again. Human and Fae both love and love strongly, and we feel the same pain when we are cut off from the ones we hold in our hearts. Okay, I'm not... Like, every fucking conversation this character has, there's a chaotic evil thing like, fuck you, let's go fight, and then for every goddamn thing. Strong, healthy tree towers from the sickly swamp undergrowth.
Don't fall behind.
Tread lightly.
Nothing bars my way.
In front of the ruined temple you see the ghost, given the coins to lift the curse off Dorsey. Which curse? Why are you saying these horrid things? We never had any curses here, Astal forbid. Wait, what are you talking about? Coins? Forgive an old man, my memory is not what it was. What were we talking about? I've opened the well and scattered will-o-wisps. You did? And still I can't rest. So it wasn't those lights after all. I must have done something wrong then, or maybe I had to do something but didn't? Damn it all, if only I could remember.
On my way.
Really not that far else to go.
You see that?
Grotus follows in my steps.
Before we just go traipsing off into
Here
poison
I
fog.
am. See.
Face me if you dare.
Oh, there's another thing. Giant slugs! What are these like? Oh, I don't have... And me without my salt powers.
Die for me. hide from me.
Consider me provoked.
Giant acid spewing slugs. Oh, good. I was concerned for a moment they wouldn't have natural slug acid. Kill them quickly before they kill us.
Bleed for me.
Nowhere to run.
Kill the slug. Kill it. Kill it. It's so close to dead. Come on, Octavia, you can do it. I knew you could do it.
Watch your step.
I've spotted something.
Dizzy head.
Well,
What is this?
Oh yeah, that's the other stuff we needed for,
done with waiting. What's that?
Something here.
I did as you asked.
gloves.
What's your
Unidentified
gloves?
gloves.
I've spotted something.
You see that? I'm listening. About time.
Some grody ass shit out in these woods. Okay, we are gonna need to sleep off the poison fog though. There's really only one more place on the map to go. So
Submit. Submit to the inevitable. Open your souls to Grotus. Renounce the illusion of hope. And embrace the despair my faith promises.
You seem happy that everything and everyone must die. You disgust my soul.
oh right, the gloves that I got. What do they do? Gloves of Dueling. Grant the wearer a +4 bonus to CMD against disarm attempts. If the wearer has weapon training ability and is wielding a weapon that gives a bonus 2, that bonus is increased by 2. So that's, you know, interesting to
Done
have,
with
but I don't really
waiting.
have any duelers that can use it yet. There's only one place left to go, and that's up here.
The path is clear.
Let's see what they're made of. Let's see what your entrails
Oh
look
dang, man! Dang, Gongar, you scary sometimes, man.
Solid plan. My skills exceed yours.
I aim true.
I'll fight if I have to.
Forwards.
I grant you death.
Yes.
Here I am. See
Warg pelts.
what you want.
I'll go ahead.
Another corpse. With an onion on him. Okay, I've now gone everywhere.
Let's go.
I've now cut my way across this map. Yeah.
I need a challenge. Move on. I'm listening. Enemy near.
It's more of them, though.
Cannot hide.
They simply must be killed.
I'll cut you.
You can't stop me.
Amiri, enter your berserker rage to kill these slugs. Oh, they attack with their eye stalks. No part of that is
Nowhere
acceptable.
to run.
Must be killed. Must be killed. Righteous Pogrom. Righteous
Your
Pogrom.
life
Kill the
ends
slugs. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine the stank of fucking
Die
frying
for
one of
me.
these things? Video games are gross sometimes.
Consider me provoked.
I feel bad for the dog having to bite them.
They go down.
And Amiri, because she bites.
I aim true.
What a waste.
Bleed for me.
Well,
Oh, thank God.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
Shard of Knight's Bracers. Seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for
done
you.
with waiting. Here I am. See.
I honestly would have thought we'd have found the,
I'm going. Don't rush me.
maybe we give the coin that we have to the Scythe Tree then, if we know that she's the Dryad Queen.
That's what I'll do.
The coin and the wedding ring, maybe, you know? I don't fucking know. Anyway, what do you got? Here are your herbs, 3 bundles of each. The old woman claps her hands and grins, revealing a row of brown, uneven teeth. There's a good girl. Did it take you a long time to find him, eh? Give him here, I'll put him to good use. She gave me 400 gold for him. After her new herbs are tucked away, she seems a bit more pleasant, even gives a gap-toothed smile. There's a proper oh, okay, now we're able to ask questions of her. That's a proper greeting, trading favors. Help me and I help you. So what did you want to know, Ask. I know the area, I might be able to help you on your way. Or maybe you need some potions? Nothing's cheap, but nothing you can't afford, and they do the trick. They do. What happened here? I have no idea. Used to be a village here once. Good folks, well off, but not so well off they put on airs. They were at peace with the Fae, even had festivals celebrating with them, but that was long ago. 6 or 7 dozen years at least. As for what ruined them, I don't know. Got a guess, though. On the darkest nights, strange sounds come from the deep in the woods, cracking and moaning as if a great tree is twisting its roots, rattling its branches like bones. There's something there, a creature that drove away folk and Fae alike. I've learned what happened to the village, slain the monster, and freed a cursed soul. She listens to your tale, nodding her head, so that's how it all happened. Scary thing it is, this curse and all. It would seem just a tall tale, but here we are. The village is gone, so who's to blame, do you think? And now I get to choose who's at fault. What do you think? The old woman slowly smiles and shakes her head. Now more than ever she reminds you of a Fae of the forest. It's not up to me. Judging folk. Gods can judge, it's easy for them, for they know everything. The young folks can judge as well. It's even easier for them, for they know nothing. And I just keep it all in my memory. As far as I've heard, a daughter of a human and a Fae used to live here. Her name was Elga Vernix. Are you her? The old beldame averts her eyes. Might be me, or might not. What's the difference? Who would still remember that name? Okay, so I'll go back up to the... Yeah, show me your potions. Oh, she does have things. I also have things, so I should probably scrumble them away. She's a vendor. She can take my things. Gotta love being a pelt trader for money. Amulet of Natural Armor. Oh yeah, we already have one of those. Frost Quarterstaff +2. Super expensive. I'm not anywhere near fucking that, but
Let's head out.
alright, so I guess there's only one thing left to do.
I'll try to do it.
The path is clear.
Elga Vernix is back. She lives in a house outside the village. Is that so? That's welcome news. Why, or why didn't she visit? Did she really forget me? Oh, so much time wasted. It is unfortunate her father didn't live to see this day. Oh, but he left a letter for her. Where is it? Just a moment. After several moments of rummaging inside her tree, the Dryad brings forth a scroll of parchment. Here, please give her this, her father's last words to her, and tell her to visit me. I would love so much to see her again. Kill them now!
Onwards, together.
It makes her seem like a fucking psychopath that, like, at every possible moment the option to just start killing everyone is just always present in her mind.
Agreed.
Not only present, but like bolded if you use every other dialogue option up.
Grotus follows in my steps.
Dryad named Teresia remembers you and be glad to see you again. She asked me to give you this letter. Elga opens the letter, runs her eyes over it, and her expression shifts. Could be either a smile or a grimace, so that's how it is. Well, what does it matter now? She gives a rattling sigh. Oh, Teresia. I should visit her someday, yes. Alright. Good riddance.
Let's go.
Yeah, but it really showed... Well, no, I'm trying to play kind of good path. I'm not...
Tread lightly.
Could just be because her, like, birth circumstances are as a demon who ate her mom. Alright, we gave the letter. Okay, there's nothing else. We're done.
What's over there?
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Our duty calls.
Yeah, we
The
got a
road
good
awaits.
wodge of experience from all that.
Nothing bars my way.
Alright, we'll return to the capital. Well, I took the ring from there, like... I want to give it back to the...
Can't say no.
Let me just look it up. Oh! You need to go back to the kingdom and research it. We got a project to research that. So we're not done here, but we can't do anything more here right now.
What you want?
We gotta go back to the kingdom and set someone researching what the fuck happened there. And we need to go back to the kingdom to ask around about the mom anyway, so... Yeah, we'll go back to the kingdom, I'll set everything going there that needs going, and then we shall stop for the day. How does that sound?
My breath.
And then we simply must do the troll thing.
It's a pity you cannot hear Grotus' whisper. I would so like you to understand what I'm talking about.
But I do understand you. I do. But if I was busy listening to some whisper telling me about death, then who would cheer you up?
Okay, that's fine. We'll save it now on the road and we can pick that up next time. Alrighty.